So welcome back to part three. So my name is Martin from StratChat, and we are working towards forming this kingdom. The kingdom of Tamilakau includes the Maldives here. The fascinating thing about this playthrough is I've got a really, really good character. It's a random roll, but he's he's got very, very good stewardship. I've chosen for myself a very, very good wife. I've also worked down the lifestyle focus for the architect and have divided attention, which means that currently I have the capability of running 8 domains. I'm planning to be a king quite soon. That's going to go to 9. I thought there might have been some others. No, that's it, 9. So that's pretty good. So what I'm thinking is that in today's session, I'm going to try to become the king of Tamilakau. That's one of my main kind of goals. I'm also going to, working towards this. This is my the way that I keep notes of really of who's got what duchy, etc. Who's got what county in my main kingdom. I don't do this for all the kingdoms that I might possibly own later on in a game, but for my main one, my most important kingdom, which here is going to be Tamilakau. I just keep note of who the vassals are, what my plans for them are. Are they married? Are they likely to leave their county to me, or are they going to leave it to somebody who hates me, or whatever it is? Kind of keep notes on things like that. And if you look at the duchies here, Pandia is entirely mine. Yeah, Pandia is entirely mine, and that gives me 3 counties. I really want this to be entirely mine. And it isn't. So we've got this chap here, and I think I might have the other 2. No, he has 2 of them. I want that to be entirely mine. So it's obviously going to take me quite some time to be able to vassalize, to kind of get this guy to revoke this guy's title. And I currently have a truce with him, so it'll take some time. As soon as I finish swaying my my Purohit, I am going to start swaying this guy, trying to get him to like me, so that he might accept having his titles revoked. Failing that, I shall revoke them anyway and put him in prison and make him do it. For now, because we've just grown quite a lot, we've got a lot of work to do. So we're in debt, but we'll only be in debt for a month or 2. Our military isn't yet rebuilding because we're in debt, so it's going to be waiting for those kinds of things to happen. As those things happen, and as we gain control over some of these places, so for example, this is my county here, we've only got 16 control. As these things happen, my money should rise. Now, money is the key thing. I can't go raiding. I don't have a head of faith who can give me money in the way that I would if I was a Catholic feudal leader. So I think sometimes there's going to be a little bit of waiting for the next sort of stage. However, and I'm also very keen to build up some piety because I want to change my religion to the religion of my people. I am Shaivite, and my people are almost entirely Shrikula Shaktism. So I need to save up for that. In order to do that, I'm going to need money because I want to send them on a pilgrimage. In addition to that, this county here, I want to change the law. Why have I done that so badly? I want to change the law or add a law to a feudal elective. It's going to cost 1,500 prestige. So it's going to take, all of this stuff is going to be taking time. I might wait until I'm the king for that because I'll be getting prestige a little bit more quickly by then anyway. So I think we need to start working on a fabricate claim. So let's pop that down here. I need 2 more counties in order to be able to form the kingdom. Right, let's let it run for a bit. Right, we're back in credit, which means our army is now rebuilding. And that's going to take 2 months. So Madurai is actually my capital, so I'm going to get an increase of 10% to my development growth, which is great, as well as a stewardship lifestyle perk. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so clearly I've got to unlock this. It's a nice trait. because it's going to speed up and make cheaper construction of items later on. I'm not going to be going down the administrator tree. I will pick a few things up from the golden obligation, from the avaricious traits. I might get golden obligations for later when I've got a few vassals, and then I'll move out and probably go to the learning trait, or depending, I might possibly go to intrigue and get the one that allows me to create hooks. So we see church holding taxes have now gone up to 1.5, which is really, really good. I'm now on 6.1, which is absolutely super. Okay, 78, so we'll go into debt for a short time. So we could actually consider going to war now. We're in credit. This guy doesn't have a liege lord, so that's something that I missed last time. He's got 600 pikes, 870 levies. We've almost equalled his pikes. We've got 100 armoured footmen. I think I would quite like to be able to increase that to 200 armoured footmen. So I think we're still waiting. Okay, so I don't need to be swaying this guy because we've already hit 50%. This is the guy we should be swaying. Out of interest, how long have I got a truce with him for? 3 years. I've also got a truce with the guy that I've got the claim against for 14 months, which is great because that'll give me time to build my army up a little bit better. So I'm actually forgetting when I'm talking about how my potential for domains, I'm forgetting I can put her onto managed domain. That would get me to 11 once I'm a king. My levies are completely up to full strength now, so I've got a very, very powerful army, really. Yeah, these guys start building up. There's so much stuff I want. I want to improve my onagers. I want to save up for war elephants. There's so much that I want. Okay, I'm going to go with this one because she doesn't like me, and this might just improve her opinion slightly. But my health is bad now, and I've got to be thinking about the succession, and I've got so many other things to be thinking about. Okay, army's building up nicely, and money is building up nicely, and we have our claim. Wow, I've died. That's going to set us back a very, very long way. Okay, right, let's see what we can do. Starting off here, Chancellor. All right, I've still got the same guy. Steward, lost a few points there. Marshal, you'll do. I mean, he looks pretty good. Change my education focus. Yep, my mum. I mean, why not this guy? He's Midas touched. Let's go for it. Okay, so I'm being educated. It reminds me, I've got my mum. I can use her to draw somebody valuable to the court. I really need a military commander. 14 just doesn't cut it, buddy. Right. This guy is landed. This guy's also 20 and he's not landed. He's treacherous villain, just what a boy king needs in his court. Matrilineal, he'll come to me and he's ill, but other than that, he'll be a great general. So I've lost this to the older of my two brothers, but he's very weak, and I can declare war straight away. I've even got enough. 75, I've got enough, or I could just go for the county. Okay, right, that's certainly a possibility. He has no allies. Right, they're all carrying on with the jobs that they were doing. I mean, that's not even mine now, is it? I've only got these two counties currently. So I think we'll change him to train commander. Okay, I'm going to give it 2 months and we're going to attack my brother. Okay, so his prowess has just gone up quite a bit. That's good news. Okay, we got 20. Right, so we're just going to attack the county of Tagador. That'll go back into my domain. We should be able to beat this guy with our men-at-arms. He's only got 448 and only 100 of them are men-at-arms. He's got an alliance. Okay, right, I think we need everybody. Right, the reason we're going here is because it's just much better supply situation than up in these mountains. I need to keep an eye on what these guys are up to. Okay, so I'm way ahead of these guys when it comes to sieging. He's presumably going to come and attack here or possibly here. A really nice result would be for my brother to die in this war. Out of interest, where is he physically? We'll go and have a battle in a minute and then we'll go and besiege him, see if we can capture him. This is going to be quite a nice victory. Okay, how convincing a victory? Very convincing victory. Right, let's go and see if we can capture my brother. Go through my own territory so I'm regaining supplies. Okay, he's got 51 soldiers. So we're going to split off a new army, all the levies basically, and we are going to disband them. This is the high quality army. It's going to go and capture the city and hopefully capture my brother. 6 months, quite a short siege. I think this battle is going to be a victory. Right, looks like a victory. Doesn't look like I have to give away prisoners, so let's just go for it. So, okay, he's dead. The last thing I want to do is go sending the guy back to my brother with high intrigue to try and get a... How strong is this guy? To try and get a claim on somewhere. This guy looks quite strong. I'm actually really tempted by the Maldives. Yeah, he's weak. Okay, where are you? Council. Fabricate claim Maldives. So anyway, we're going to just keep growing. Right, is there any way of wrestling this? Revoke title. So he has Kongu and Vanadu. I kind of want Kongu. Might even accept it. Let's go for it then. Okay, can't avoid the fight. I think what I might do... Yeah, let's just win this fight. Right, how valuable is he in the war? Not very. Ransom him. Right, revoke title. Right, we want both. Revoke title. Nice one. Might as well get 10 gold. Because he's quite a good spy, I'm tempted to murder him. Okay, excellent. Because I don't want these people going into somebody else's court. And I've got the opportunity here to improve my gold by... He's 44. Right, let's give him Vendadu. Grant title, Vendadu. Because it's not doing me any good. And at the moment he's unmarried. So I think I can start murdering my brother when I'm 12. If that's the case, what I should be doing is putting that there. Let's just check where my brother's court is. It's there. That's fine. Okay, good. So I have basically got 3 years to go before this game really gets started. Right, where am I looking for a... Right, the Maldives. Nice and easy to fight. Okay, let's have a look. So first off, we've got a lot of money out of that. And 27 prestige. And 69 prestige. That's a little bit of a nice bit of prestige there. That's because I was fighting raiders. You get prestige instead of fame. Always really, really good to know. And of course I protected this place from from being damaged. I think it's a little bit too early. I think I need to be improving my military for now. I might see if there are any secrets in my own court. So money very, very slowly creeping up. Over 1 now. I've nearly got all the lands back that I had. Okay, so it looks as though I'm heterosexual. Girls are so fascinating. I can have a crush if I want. I think we'll go for this lady. And we are going to sack my court physician. She hates me. Okay, so I'm going to go into debt for a short time. So this girl is 12 years old and she's already got 9 stewardship. Okay, I think that's a nice match. Ooh, what's happening? Glad to be well again. Excellent. I think the right thing was getting rid of that physician. So this is nice. Thanks to Mum, getting additional diplomacy. I'm actually turning into not a bad character here. If I can get like a +3 or 4 education trait, I'll be absolutely laughing. Okay, lovely. I'm 12. I really need this guy on my side. So we're going to start swaying him. I don't think we can do murder schemes until we're 14. 14 years old. But I don't think I'm going to murder him anyway. I think I'm going to just war him for it. Which means I need prestige. I'm looking at the law one, mostly fair. I think those hunts and feast costs coming down is going to be quite useful because I definitely need some prestige. Right, not great, but we got what we got. My father had greedy as well. It's not a great trait, really. Let's reduce my diplomacy, which is exactly what I need to try and convince this guy. Okay. Murder. I'm a bit overwhelmed with stress, not surprising. Use a hook. Okay, 56% is looking reasonable. 50-50 for a bit of stress. I get all of my father's kingdoms back. Lands back. Right, okay. Right, we're up to 80% and 95% secrecy. And the possibility of bringing somebody else in. But at considerable cost. Okay, so I think 80% we're going to go with that for now. If we can get this, if we pull this off, we're in great shape. Right, okay, it's reasonable. It's reasonable. She's 17, so I can get married. Okay. So let's do that. Let's have a look at my court. So assist ruler. Wow. So if she actually manages domain, I go to 7, but I'm happy with assist ruler for now, giving me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's pretty good, isn't it? Money has gone up. I'm still not getting anything for my churches, for my church holdings. And I've got a 50-50 chance of killing my brother. Let's also spend some money on a hunt. I need to get rid of some stress and I need the prestige. Money is creeping back up to my father's levels. My income. Right, he's swayed. That's brilliant news. I'm now getting something from my church holdings. I think we'll keep going till we get to 50. We've got the maximum income. Right, what's going to happen with my bro? Okay, so we'll go to war with him instead. The goal, the war goal, is in easy terrain to siege. Right, what we're hoping is to capture him alive, or kill him, or capture him. Okay. So if I murder him, I get the county as well. Execute. Right, so I finally have this. I finally have all of my father's land. Okay, so this is somebody who who thinks that they are the Raj. Okay, so we'll soon disabuse them of that. Be nice to have this war over with. Nice. Okay, so that was actually a civil war. So actually now, if I look at the kingdom thing, I think I'm only one... Yeah, I'm 2 short. Okay. So I've actually reclaimed all of my father's land. I have a claim on this, which we should be able to press in a moment. So when our army's recovered. We've got a little bit of money, and we need to start... let's just look at duchies. We need to think about what is the next target after the Maldives. So I've got all of Cholin Nadu. So we're looking about moving into Tondai Nadu. So I guess... I mean, he is tough. Look at that. Pikes and light footmen. Where we were always going to go before. He's got so many alliances. Yeah, a bit difficult. What about this guy? Yeah, he's weaker. Okay, so I think what we will do then is we will set this guy to fabricate claim on that county there, because I think we can take that very, very easily. Right, we'll let our army recover, which it's already done. We're now up to 6.2, so much better on the old money front. Yeah, vassals are doing good. All right, let's declare war on this guy. I mean, let's just check we're happy with this. He's 1,325, but most of that is coming from this ally, or half of it's coming from this ally. Yeah, but I think we might have to take everything with us. 156 is a fair bit. And we got the problems of doing kind of a seaborne landing thing as well. Okay, right, we won. It's a bit closer than I thought. I thought we were going to be able to fight his guys before the Allies arrived. Battle. Okay, so we've won that battle, and we are now besieging. What's going to happen? Okay, so reasonably quick, 6 months. They're coming back for another fight. So the actual casualties rates are not hugely dissimilar, but I am getting the edge. So we are about to win this. That was the last battle. Out of interest... Right, so that's fine. So we can think about... Right, let's wait till we capture them. Right, so we're now in a really, really good place. We only need one more county, and we'll be able to start thinking about forming the kingdom of Tamilakam. Just hoping this guy stays weak. Yeah, at the moment he's weak. I've got a little bit of time to build my strength back up, so I've lost a lot through attrition. Okay, right, let's revoke his title. On decline, yeah, fine. Okay. Right, revoke title. Get another little 10 gold out of him. So I've now basically done what my father was trying to achieve. I've got 7 out of 7 domain holdings, and they all belong to me, and they basically, that gives me the whole of 2 duchies, Pandya and Chola Nadu. I'm not quite sure where is the other one. So I suppose this is the easiest way to see, isn't it? So Pandya Raj, I've got 1, 2, 3. Chola Nadu, I've got 1, 2, 3, and I've got the Maldives. Okay. So I'm already in a position where I can attack here. He's very strong, much stronger than I expected him to be. How is my control going? Okay, it's coming along, and then we'll work on these, and that'd be great. Wow. After this, I've got to work on my succession. As soon as I'm the king, I've got to work on my succession. I've had too many setbacks. Let's go for that. When we get to 100, we'll go for it. Yeah, I'm suffering a little bit. Why have I suddenly got 52? Oh yeah, no, that's right. Right, so let's go for call a hunt, not until October. October 6. Right, so we need some prestige, so let's wait until we can do call a hunt in literally a couple of months' time. All that time, my military's rebuilding, my levies are rebuilding, my men-at-arms are already rebuilt. Okay, let's run this, hopefully get a little bit more money. Stress go down a little bit. We're going to be doing that soon. Declare war, my claims, only 50. I think we're going to have to raise all. This is too important to go wrong. Okay, let's do that and that. Okay, so we got one of our places under siege. One of our counties under siege. I think we need to go and fight it because their allies, if they get together with them, are strong. Okay, we've managed to, so hopefully we'll take this county. Also managed to catch these guys here, I think at a slight disadvantage. You've got good commanders. Okay, lots of kills is what I need here. I don't want to leave these guys to get too far away from these guys. I might go up to there. The thing I think is to take the 3 counties. I think if they all get together, I lose. It's going to help to take this. That's going to jump us up to about 90%. Ooh. Not quite one. One. Excellent. I don't think I can afford to keep fighting this. Of course, all hostages are going to get taken. And enforced demands. Phew. Right, let's put my queen onto managed domain. And now we're good for that. We can now create the kingdom, but we need 500. And at the moment we have 75. Making nearly 9 a turn. Nearly 10 a turn. Which means 50 months less because I've already got 8. 42 months in order to form the kingdom. And the gold situation should continue to improve as we gain control. Gone to 10.1. I think we'll go to 10.2 in a moment. 10.2. So it's very, very slowly accelerating, isn't it? So let's get him onto this because that's one of the crown domains. Nice. Very nice. Right, that's boosted me a lot. That was the right thing to go for there. 10.4. Church holdings are going through the roof now. 3.6 now. Vassal tax is looking quite good. That's mostly the cities. Right, any second now, at the end of this month, I get to become a king. Okay, so where I'm thinking is I'm going to stop there. So I have finally achieved what it was that I was setting out to do. I am the Duke of, and I've got all this written down on me, my little bits of paper here, which remember you can download if you're a patron. It's only £1, very, very cheap. I control all of the Pandya Nadu and the Raj of Kola Nadu and all of the constituent counties, all mine. I've been saving up prestige in time. I'm going to use it. I need 3,000 in total, but I'm going to make these feudal elective so that they always go to the person that I want them to go to, because I'll control all the counties every generation, so I'm always able to have all of the votes and select my heir. The heir will, of course, always get the primary title, so he'll always be king. So I'm basically keeping this power base of 6 in my kingdom. The key thing now is to save up the prestige to start doing that. And the other thing is to start building buildings. I'm a half good steward. I've got quite a lot of these, and I'm going to get more and more of them. And that's going to make it cheaper and cheaper for me to be able to build these buildings. I am 25 years old. I've probably got another 40 years. No major expansion planned, although I will probably try to take control within my lifetime of the whole of the de jure kingdom. And it will be for my heir, I suspect, unless I make a lot of progress, because build this kingdom up really, really strong next time. It will be for my heir to take this. I mean, he's only got 2,000 soldiers. All we need. We'll see. It might be that I end up doing it. We'll just have to see. But certainly tomorrow's session is going to be all about building this kingdom and making it stronger and stronger and stronger. We're going to see here, the tax income from this is going to be going up and up. Then there's other places with low. I think this place has got low. Yes, that's got low, and this has got low control as well. That's going to come back. The Maldives is one of mine. That's got low control. That's going to start coming up. All of these places have great potential, within just a few years to be providing a lot of money, and that money is going to get ploughed back into buildings. Well, I'm really looking forward to doing that tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit. It's been a bit up and down. This one's been quite a dangerous and a difficult and an unlucky playthrough in today's session. Tomorrow should be a little bit more straightforward, and I look forward to seeing you then. Cheerio.